Alright, the next step in the process is to install our second hard drive. And if you remember when we first started, we took out these two blocks from the front of the case. They just slide in. And this is one of them, and we're going to use this as the bottom block. And that's what we're going to install our hard drive in. So if you can see inside here, there's these little ridges, and we're going to put our hard drive on one of those. And then we're going to secure it in on the side. There's screws that go on each side and lock it in place. So we're going to go ahead and install that hard drive into this case now. And then we'll put it inside of the case and lock it down. If you happen to have this same case, you'll want to get out these longer screws, and that's how you'll secure the hard drive to this mounting block. If you have a different case, you'll want to make sure you just find the screws out of your little bag that came with the case for mounting the hard drive. And one thing you want to make sure of, I want to make sure that I got the upside of this. You can see it actually says up. I want to make sure that's facing up, and I want to make sure I mount the hard drive with this part facing up and the connections facing the back, so I can actually plug it in once I get it in. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to mount this on the very bottom slot. I'm going to go ahead and turn it. And then we'll start getting our screws in. Go in real easy. The holes should line up if you got it situated in there correctly. And we just lock it down. Make sure those are nice and snug. I'm going to flip it over. Do the same thing with the other side. Alright, so we got that part done. And now we need to get it mounted back into the case, which we'll show you how to do. Let's get these cables that we have out of the way. So there's nothing blocking it. And then again, we want to make sure we got the up section facing up. And then we're just going to go down here on the very bottom, make sure these cables are not on the side, and we're just going to slide it in. Slides in really nice and easy. Push it all the way back till it's flush. And now what we need to do is actually secure each of the sides into place. So I'm actually going to lay the case down so that you can see that better. And I'll show you a side view. Now these are the screws that I'm going to be using to secure these down. Now here are the screws I'm going to be using to secure these down. They're just the thumb screws that we took out earlier. And if you can see, there should be already some markings of where they were at previously. There's a little bit of metal there, metal worn off there and there. So I'm just going to use those same slots. Just tighten them down real quick. Now there's 4 of these for each side that you'll want to use Make sure they're locked down. Okay, so that side's done. Go ahead and flip it on the other side for you so you can see. And we're going to do the same thing here. Get those tightened down. One more and we'll be done. Oops. There we have it. We have that bottom block secured back in place with the hard drive installed on it.